this Bruno. Is it advisable to apply top coat into an old paint of your steel bike frame or on any painted metal?
Well, let's see.
Here with me, this old Bruno 2011 frame, Bruno 700C Tourer. Top tube is 53, and this is a 2011 model. There are scratches in the frames already. There are some other parts are starting to rust, especially those areas that are in contact and easily get beaten when the rider is not conscious enough to where he or she might be putting the bike when being parked. So especially this part right here. So what I'm going to do is to test if it is advisable to use clear coat, a cheap clear coat, to at least seal the paint from harmful natural elements. So what I have here is the Do It Clear Coat CO1. It's a multi-purpose. I'm not sure if it's going to be advisable, but I'll be risking this bike frame just to test it. If it's going to yellow in a couple of months, then oh well. So in a couple of months I'll be doing a review, at least an update for this. If something bad might happen with this bicycle, then this is the culprit. First is to test it. If it's not gonna react with the coat, I'm going to spray a little amount so I can observe if it's going to bubble or if it's going to react. We will just observe it in a couple of seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a very quick drying. Excuse for the very dirty nails from sanding last night and repainting some other parts and degreasing. Going to touch it. Yeah, it's fine actually. So I'm going to spray the whole frame, but before that I'm going to spray it with alcohol so that the grease and some oil will be wiped off, and so that the top coat will adhere better if there's no oil and seal and grease on the frame. Because I touched it with my dirty hands a couple of hours ago, and the fingerprints are very much visible. So I'm going to wipe it off clean, at least no dust and residues of grease and whatever that can in the bike frame. Main objective is to spray and seal these chipped areas in the bike frame so that the rain, the moisture will not damage more and rust the areas where there's a lot of crack. Especially this part right here, signs the previous owner pedaled hard or there's a jump of the chain. That's the main reason that's causing this big, almost a dent already. So the chain struck that part right there. And normally this will be chipped off with the paint. So what I'll do first is to look for those areas where there's a need for it to be covered with top coat. Intentionally cover the areas. At least rainwater and moisture won't enter those exposed frames, so it's well protected. I hope this won't yellow in a couple of months or weeks. So this area right here in the top tube will always be prone to paint chips and cracks, or sometimes dent. There's a little dent in here. So at this moment I flip the bike so that I can apply areas where I haven't been a while ago. So meanwhile we're drying this off, and for the next video this will be built with the complete part, the original parts of this bicycle. So stay tuned for that. Thank you.